choreographer of the Miss Universe pageant. Thank you for being here. My team and I have worked very hard all week with all of the contestants, and we cannot wait to show you all the progress that we've made. Are you ready to see them? Are you ready to see them? Please be generous with your applause. Don't hold back. With that said, live from Doral, Miami, welcome to the 63rd Miss Universe preliminary competition. Now let's meet our 88 beautiful contestants.
Janeta Piperi, Albania.
Zuleika Wilson, Angola.
Valentina Ferrer, Argentina. Dijan Timmerman, Aruba.
Tegan Martin, Australia.
Julia Cordea, Austria.
Tommy Colmer, Bahamas.
Anissa Blondin, Belgium.
Claudia Tabel, Bolivia.
Melissa Gugel, Brasil.
Janine Jean-Louis, British Virgin Islands.
Kristina Georgieva, Bulgaria.
Chanel Beckelator, Canada.
Kellen Toncio, Chile.
Huya Liao, China. Paulina Vega, Colombia. Karina Ramos, Costa Rica. Ivana Mishura, Croatia.
Laurina Calista, Curaçao.
Gabriela Strachkova, Czech Republic.
Kimberly Castillo, República Dominicana. Alejandra Argudo, Ecuador.
Nana Debene, Egypt.
Patricia Murillo, El Salvador.
Hiwat Bakala, Ethiopia. Bea Toivonen, Finland.
Jamisel, France.
Magali Ngema, Gabon. Anna Zubashvili, Georgia.
Josephine Donat, Germany. Apune Kiapapia, Ghana.
Grace Levy, Great Britain.
Ishmini Dafabulu, Greece. Brittany Bell, Guam.
Ana Luisa Montupar, Guatemala.
Nikita Barton, Guyana.
Christy Desir, Haiti.
Gabriela Ordóñez, Honduras.
Henrietta Kelemen, Hungary. Noemi Dalot, India.
Elvira Revinamira, Indonesia. Yotsuji, Japan.
Aida Isaiva, Kazakhstan.
Kaylin Ayugi, Kenya. Kevin Yu, Korea. Arnesa Krasniqi, Kosovo. Sunny Smith, Lebanon.
Patricia Belousova, Lithuania.
Sabrina Bennett, Malaysia. Pallavi Gangaram, Mauritius.
Jocelyn Garciglia, México. Shato Inram, Myanmar.
Yasmin Prahaya, Netherlands.
Rachel Mills, New Zealand. Marlene Barberena, Nicaragua. Queen Celeste, Nigeria. Elisa Dalby, Norway. Yamasi Hazelwood, Darien, Panama.
Salicana, Paraguay.
Jimena Espinosa, Peru.
Mary Jean Lastimosa, Philippines.
Marcela Chmielowska, Poland. Patricia de Silva, Portugal.
Gabriela Barrios, Puerto Rico.
Alipova Julia, Russia.
Angelka Tomašević, Serbia.
Ronnie Menon, Singapore. Sylvia Procházková, Slovak Republic.
Urška Bračko, Slovenia. Zibrozake Zokufa, South Africa. Desiree Cordero, España.
Marian Page, Sri Lanka. Roxanne Didier Nicholas, Saint Lucia. Camilla Hansson, Sweden.
Zoe Mete, Switzerland. Nala Boniface, Tanzania.
Kimoko Dangel, Thailand. Javon King, Trinidad and Tobago. Bilal Vijaytini, Serbia. Denise Williams, Turks and Caicos. Diana Gargusha, Ukraine. Joanna Riva, Uruguay. Mia Sanchez, USA. Migdali Castellanos, Venezuela.
So, audience, what do you think? Aren't they beautiful? Let's give them one more round of applause, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host for the evening, NBC6 Florida's entertainment anchor, Roxanne Vargas.
Good evening, Miami! Oh, I know, you can get louder than that. Good evening, Miami! What beautiful energy. I see flags from all over the world here. Yes. What a night. Stephanie, thank you so much. You look gorgeous. Thank you, all of you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us this evening. Welcome to the 63rd Miss Universe preliminary competition. I am so excited the fact that Miss Universe is being held here in Miami. I am proud to say I am a local, born and reared here in South Florida. I actually went to school here at FIU, Florida International University, and to see the world, to welcome the world here to Miami. ¿Dónde están mis latinos? Ahí. Colombia, Venezuela, Puerto Rico, México, y mis europeos, Russia, Jamaica. We have 88 beautiful women here representing this evening. And speaking of beautiful women, I am so honored to welcome in just a few minutes and to welcome all of you who are watching right now, because tonight this show is being webcast live around the world on MissUniverse.com and Telemundo.com. So whether you're watching here with all of us live in beautiful Doral, Miami, or from your computer at home, you are about to see 88 of the most beautiful, most gorgeous, most spectacular women in the world here tonight. Puerto Rico, ahí te oí. But ladies and gentlemen, before we go any further tonight, I know this room is going to explode when I introduce to you my co-host for this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Un aplauso muy fuerte for Miss Universe 2013, Gabriela Isler.
Buenas noches, Doral. Buenas noches. A ver, vamos a escuchar. ¡Wow!
¡Qué emoción, qué emoción!
¡Qué emoción! Tengo que decir buenas noches, Doralzuela, porque me siento en casa.
You know, Gabriela, as I said, I mean, you look absolutely gorgeous. Your dress is stunning, as are you. You are beautiful on the outside, but this woman is beautiful on the inside. What is it like for you to be here this evening? Is it nostalgic for you to look back here on preliminary night?
It's just amazing to see. It's a kind of like flashback of all my year and all the experience. I can feel the nerves. I can feel the tension. I can feel my heart beating so fast as the contestants. This year was just amazing and passed so quickly that it's a kind of dream come true. And I'm so excited for all these girls because this is the first time that they have the opportunity to be on the stage and represent the country around the world. So I can't wait to see all the contestants. Are you ready?
¿Están listos? But I have to ask you this, Gabriela. You competed in the preliminaries, of course, just last year. So what's going through their minds? What's going through the minds of these 88 contestants tonight?
Well, first, you're trying to be the best ambassador of your country. You want to be the best one. You want to feel your country proud of you. But it's a kind of bittersweet sensation. You're happy, you're excited. Tienes muchos nervios, estás súper emocionada. But you know what? You don't have to answer a final question. That is the best part. So this is just the beginning.
This is just the beginning. You are in for a spectacular show tonight. And I'm sure most of you have heard this year, one of the final questions for the January 25th telecast will be written by you, a fan. Someone sitting here in the audience tonight, or maybe you at home. If you're watching and you'd like to participate, all you have to do is head on over to Miss Universe's official Facebook page and leave your question in the comments section right under the latest post. You never know, the Miss Universe team may just use one of your questions to be asked live on NBC. Very cool.
That's it, Roxy. And I know all the contestants are ready to come out here. But before, let's meet the men and women who have the difficult job to pick this year's semifinalists.
Absolutely, let's get right to it. She's a special entertainment correspondent for Telemundo Network with over a decade of experience covering entertainment for Spanish language television. She hosted Telemundo's morning show, Un Nuevo Día, for 3 years. She has interviewed everyone from Channing Tatum to Cameron Diaz. I would like all of you now to welcome one of our judges this evening, Azucena Cierco.
He joined the hit show The Insider last fall as a daily correspondent. He takes on the worlds of fashion, celebrity, and lifestyle trends, broadcast daily into millions of homes globally. Please welcome Loie Boston.
She has over 20 years' experience in the modeling industry and is currently the president of Trump Model Management. Please welcome Corinne Nichols.
Since being crowned Miss Universe in 1992, she's been a TV personality, motivational speaker, and entrepreneur. In 1998, she was presented with a Lifetime Achievement Award by Donald Trump for her philanthropy, which include establishing the Michelle McLean Children Trust. 23 years ago, Michelle McLean Bailey.
This 25-year veteran of the entertainment industry is the New York bureau manager at Access Hollywood. She is the point person for New York's Fashion Week coverage and oversees the show's fashion coverage for both Access Hollywood and Access Hollywood Live. Please welcome Janine Doucette White.
He's a global sales executive for Delta Airlines, working with the entertainment and production area to secure revenue and generate sponsorship opportunities worldwide. Please welcome Tyler Tishay.
He is an entertainment and digital media lawyer, equal rights and diversity spokesperson. His clients have included Fandango, Sony Pictures Entertainment, and Major League Baseball. Please welcome Jimmy Nguyen. All right, let's give another round of applause for all of our judges here this evening. And I think, Gabriela, it is time to get the show started. So are you ready to see the contestants in their evening gowns this weekend? Right here tonight?
We begin with Albania.
After floods devastated her country, Albania donated clothes and food to those displaced. This 19-year-old was once chosen for a singing reality show, but dropped out to pursue pageants. Albania.
Angola.
Angola is currently writing a book about being successful no matter where you come from. After graduating college, she would like to be either a TV host or a businesswoman. Angola.
Argentina.
Argentina likes volunteering at retirement homes because she feels the elderly are often neglected. She enjoys dancing ballet and playing basketball and says sports are important for a healthy body and mind. Give it up for Argentina.
Aruba.
Aruba would like to be a vet, but she cannot stand to look at blood. After Miss Universe, this 22 years old dog lover plans to attend law school. Give it up for Aruba.
Australia.
Australia lacked energy growing up due to her diet, but she changed her lifestyle once she started modeling. This 22-year-old is currently studying nutrition in college. Let's hear it for Australia.
Austria.
Austria is an award-winning dancer who plans to become a TV or radio host in the future. This summer, she will be heading back to college to study journalism. Put your hands together for Austria.
Bahamas.
Up until recently, Bahamas was in a pop band. This talented singer has spent time in the studio recording original tunes and would like to put out her own R&B album in the near future. Let's hear it for Bahamas.
Belgium.
Belgium is currently studying business engineering in Brussels. She plans to intern for a makeup company after the pageant and would like to run a cosmetic business. Give it up for Belgium.
Bolivia.
Bolivia is proud of her country, where she says the people are always hospitable. 5 years ago, when a building collapsed in her hometown, she searched through the rubble with her family and was able to help save 18 people. Give a hand to Bolivia.
Brazil.
Brazil and her friends recently invited a homeless man to spend an afternoon with them. They gave him new clothes and took him to eat in a restaurant and say the experience brought her great joy. Presenting Brazil.
British Virgin Islands.
British Virgin Islands is a big fan of TV crime shows and has always been good at solving problems and following clues. She hopes to become a forensic pathologist after graduating college. Presenting British Virgin Islands.
Bulgaria.
A few years ago, Bulgaria volunteered at an animal rescue, finding families to adopt homeless dogs. This 22 years old enjoyed traveling and recently went on an African safari with her family. Put your hands together for Bulgaria.
Canada.
Canada is an avid golfer and looks forward to playing a round at Trump National Doral. She is competitively trained in the equestrian sport of dressage and hopes to represent her country in the event at the Olympics one day. Presenting Canada.
Chile.
Chile is currently in her 4th year of dental school. She says oral health is not always a priority in her country, so she looks forward to giving back by fixing the teeth of those who cannot afford proper care. Bienvenida, Chile!
China.
China graduated from the Beijing Film Academy with a degree in photography. She opened her own studio after college and once had her photos selected for a prestigious exhibit in the United States. Give it up for China.
Albania. Angola. Argentina. Aruba. Australia. Austria. Bahamas. Belgium. Bolivia. Brazil. British Virgin Islands. Bulgaria. Canada. Chile. And China.
Colombia believes the most important part of pageants is raising awareness about those in need. She's been modeling since she was 9 years old and is currently studying business administration in college. Bienvenida, Colombia.
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica started her own modeling agency and academy when she was 15. This former television host currently has over 30 employees. Put your hands together for the ambitious Costa Rica.
Croatia.
After graduating college, Croatia would like to manage a hotel or be a wedding planner. She has never been on a diet but stay in shape by taking long walks and hitting the gym. Please welcome Croatia.
Curacao.
Curacao speaks 4 languages, and so sometimes her tongue gets confused while speaking. Thanks to pageants, this beauty has traveled everywhere, from Singapore to Venezuela. Please welcome Curacao.
Czech Republic.
Czech Republic runs a beauty pageant in her country and sells photos of the winners to pay hospital bills for people with disabilities. She's very athletic and enjoys playing tennis, volleyball, and snowboarding. Presenting Czech Republic.
Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic studied visual merchandising in Milan. She currently has her own clothing and manufacturing business that she hopes to eventually expand overseas. Let's hear it for Dominican Republic.
Ecuador.
Ecuador is addicted to sweets, and she used to be able to eat a half-gallon of ice cream in one sitting. While getting ready for the pageant, she learned a lot about clean eating. Bienvenida, Ecuador.
Egypt.
Egypt helped clean up the streets of Cairo after the revolution in 2011. She's been a dancer since she was 5, but says her greatest passion in life is photography. Let's hear it for Egypt.
El Salvador.
El Salvador hosts motivational conference for young people, helping them to fight against life obstacles. In her spare time, she enjoys riding motorcycle with her brother. Bienvenida, El Salvador.
Ethiopia.
Ethiopia enjoys swimming and once saved a man who was drowning in a pool. She has been modeling since she was 16 and co-designed the evening gown she is currently wearing. Put your hands together for Ethiopia.
Finland.
Finland's father is a race car driver, so after the pageant, she plans to see what she can do at the track. This fearless 22 years old has gone bungee jumping and once kissed a cobra. Please welcome Finland.
France.
Since losing her father to cancer, France has made it her mission to ease the pain of those struggling with the disease. She has a twin sister and feels that Paris is the most beautiful city in the world. Please welcome France.
Gabon.
Gabon sang gospel when she was younger and has recently started singing professionally. She prefers walking barefoot, but is happy to wear heels when it's competing in pageants. Give it up for Gabon.
Georgia.
Georgia says that the government needs to do more for children with cerebral palsy. So she's taken it upon herself to help by raising funds. She is studying business administration and has been modeling for 6 years. Please welcome Georgia.
Germany.
Germany enjoying seeing the world, and right before coming to Laurel was traveling through Abu Dhabi and Amsterdam. She entered her national pageant on a whim, but has been training hard because she's a perfectionist. Give it up for Germany.
Colombia. Costa Rica. Croatia. Curacao. Czech Republic. Dominican Republic. Ecuador. Egypt. El Salvador. Ethiopia. Finland. France. Gabon. Georgia. And Germany. Ghana.
Ghana fuses different African fabrics together to design original clothing. She was a track star in high school and once volunteered as an assistant nurse. Please put your hands together tonight for Ghana.
Great Britain.
Great Britain has rescued several animals and once considered becoming a vet. She's now intent on having a career in pageantry as she loved having the opportunity to unite with other women. Give it up for Great Britain.
Greece.
Greece has a degree in primary education, and her proudest accomplishment is teaching kids how to read and write. She enjoys stand-up paddleboarding and currently writes a weekly column for a popular website. Welcome, Greece.
Guam.
Guam usually ran track in high school and danced for an NBA team while in college. She has volunteered for Habitat for Humanity and once created a social media campaign to raise money for cancer research. Let's hear it for Guam.
Guatemala.
Guatemala grew up watching her mom help others, which made her want to give back. She has since volunteered at a food bank and helped families who have children with cardiovascular problems. Un aplauso a Guatemala.
Guyana.
Guyana loves outdoors activities and she's enjoying the warm Doral weather she's experienced so far. She's a fourth-year medical student and has already delivered 12 babies on her own. Please give it for Guyana.
Haiti.
Haiti enjoys DJing and has been known to take over the turntables at her friends' parties. She's a big fan of music and even landed a marketing gig with Interscope Records right after college. Give it up for Haiti.
Honduras was always one to battle injustice, so she's currently attending law school. These 22 years old favorite hobbies include crocheting and drawing. Put your hands together for Honduras.
Hungary.
Hungary volunteered at a retirement home in honor of her late grandmother. She has 2 dogs and has fond memories of working at an animal shelter rescuing pets. Let's hear it for Hungary.
India.
India's father is in the Air Force, so she travels a lot, but this is the first time in the United States. She says she's addicted to desserts, but was forced to cut back to train for Miss Universe. She's still very sweet. Welcome, India.
Indonesia.
Indonesia's village was partially destroyed by a volcanic eruption late last year. She successfully raised $60,000 to help fund shelters for those displaced by auctioning off her favorite watch. Let's hear it for Indonesia.
Ireland.
Ireland missed a year of high school after being diagnosed with glandular fever and shingles. Upon feeling better, she worked extra hard to get good grades and now is doing well in college. Please welcome Ireland.
Israel.
Last month, Israel prepared holiday meals for Holocaust survivors in her country. She studied art and history in school and enjoys playing the flute and guitar in her spare time. Let's hear it for Israel.
Italy.
Italy previously worked as a dance teacher in New York City, and she says her secret to stay in shape physically and mentally is a Mediterranean diet and a beautiful smile. Presenting Italy.
Jamaica.
Jamaica considers herself brave and adventurous, but she said swimming with sharks was a little too scary for her. She's currently studying special education in college and spends her spare time reading. Presenting now, Jamaica.
Ghana. Great Britain. Greece. Guam. Guatemala. Guyana. Haiti. Honduras. Hungary. India. Indonesia. Ireland. Israel. Italy, and Jamaica. Japan.
Japan is very conscious about what she eats and is currently studying health and nutrition in college. Growing up, she had short hair and says she was often mistaken for a boy. She sure has grown into a beautiful woman. Presenting Japan.
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan has been taking dance classes for 19 years and plays a stringed instrument called dombra. As a doctor, she says the biggest problem in the world is the spreading of the Ebola virus. Please welcome Kazakhstan.
Kenya.
Kenya is seeking a career in fashion design. While she loves dresses and shoes, she would prefer to create her own line of men clothes after she graduates from college. Put your hands together for Kenya.
Korea.
Korea used to have a pet snake and said there isn't much that scares her. She collects iPhone cases and enjoys watching movies and selling her handmade dresses and blouses. Put your hands together for Korea.
Kosovo.
Kosovo said that because her country is new, many people don't realize that it's full of natural beauty. She is a working model who enjoys training young women on how to properly walk the wrong way. Please welcome Kosovo.
Lebanon.
Lebanon says people in her country have great family values and are always happy and positive. She is an avid reader and recently brought Christmas gifts to children suffering from cancer. Give it up for Lebanon.
Lithuania.
Lithuania is a professional ballroom dancer who made it all the way to the World Championship final last summer. Her parents signed her up for a dance lesson when she was just 5 years old, and now it's her biggest passion. Please welcome Lithuania.
Malaysia.
Malaysia battled depression as a teen, but credits pageants for helping her overcome it. She collects mementos from all her travels. She even saved her receipt from her first dinner in Doral. Welcome, Malaysia.
Mauritius.
Mauritius complete the certificate level in yoga and is currently training for her diploma. She says yoga not only helps her energy level, but it calms her mind and increases her efficiency. Give it up for Mauritius.
Mexico.
Mexico graduated college last year and is now a registered and licensed nutritionist. She recently worked at a hospital teaching healthier eating habits to people with diabetes. Un aplauso a Mexico.
Myanmar.
Myanmar changed her eating habits for her national pageant and lost 30 pounds as a result. She's currently studying philosophy in college, and her hobbies include swimming and cooking. Please welcome Myanmar.
Netherlands.
To help stay in shape, Netherlands makes it a point to do 100 leg lifts every time she brushes her teeth. She's a big fan of practical jokes and enjoys horseback riding and yoga. Presenting Netherlands.
New Zealand.
New Zealand currently works in a spa and hopes to eventually run her own beauty clinic that focuses on nutrition. She studied photography in high school and enjoys going to the gym and baking. Please welcome New Zealand.
Nicaragua.
Nicaragua volunteered to be part of the Make-A-Wish Foundation's annual Dream Date auction in 2013. She once worked at an auto body shop with her father, helping him with tire rotations and oil changes. Presenting Nicaragua.
Nigeria.
Nigeria studied mass communication in college and is considering beauty school after Miss Universe. Her country was hit hard by Ebola this year, so she speaks with kids about how to avoid the virus. Please welcome Nigeria.
Japan. Kazakhstan. Kenya. Korea. Kosovo. Lebanon. Lithuania. Malaysia. Mauritius. Mexico. Myanmar. Netherlands. New Zealand. Nicaragua and Nigeria. Norway.
Norway is currently a skin therapist in a salon and is trained to give massages, facials, and work on nails. She stays active by playing a variety of sports and enjoys making cupcakes for her friends when she has some free time. Give it up for Norway.
Panama.
Panama has a decorated runner in her country, winning several international competitions and 6 gold medals. She studied English in college and is currently a political commentator on the radio. Bienvenida, Panama!
Paraguay.
Paraguay helped start a furniture business with her mother when she was just 14 years old. She currently manages the company's marketing, but hopes to eventually grow it internationally. Give it up for Paraguay.
Peru.
Peru has modeled for 13 years and plans to start a business teaching kids how to walk the runway. She enjoys traveling, reading, and say, you don't have to do too much to change the world. Put your hands together for Peru.
Philippines.
Philippines enjoys traveling the world alone as it forces her to make friends in other countries. She is fascinated by museums and other cultures and recently began taking acting classes. Presenting Philippines.
Poland.
Poland is currently studying law and upon graduating would like to start her own business importing custom dresses. She enjoys helping those in need and recently brought Christmas gift for kids with cancer. Presenting Poland.
Portugal.
Portugal has an entire room in her apartment dedicated to her clothes and collection of shoes. She is currently studying medicine and has recently worked as a surgical assistant in her country. Please welcome Portugal.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico enjoys speaking with young girls about following their dreams and the importance of self-esteem. If she won a lottery, she will buy a private jet so she could travel around the world. Demos la bienvenida a Puerto Rico.
Russia.
Russia took her brother to a gun range as a birthday gift one year, but he wasn't that interested. She enjoyed firing a weapon so much, however, that she is now a certified pistol shooter. Let's hear it for Russia.
Serbia.
Serbia traveled to London to improve her English and loved it so much she decided to study tourism college. She played competitive table tennis for years and says her mother is the most influential person in her life. Please put your hands together for Serbia.
Singapore.
Singapore has been riding motorcycles since she was 18 and recently purchased her own bike. She volunteers at the Animal Lovers League and once bungee jumped nearly 800 feet off the Macau Tower. Please welcome Singapore.
Slovak Republic.
Slovak Republic started her own modeling agency when she was just 20 years old. She has 2 rescue dogs and often finds homes online for other puppies she finds on the street. Put your hands together for Slovak Republic.
Slovenia.
Slovenia has traveled all over Europe and dreams of being an international model. She is studying media and communication in college and supports those in need by donating food and clothes to her local parish. Please welcome Slovenia.
South Africa.
South Africa loves to play guitar, drums, and piano, and say she's addicted to music. She has traveled around the world singing with a classical music group and is currently studying TV production in college. Give it up for South Africa.
Spain.
Spain kickboxes twice a week to stay in shape and enjoys skiing every winter. She travels around the world as a model, taking her first solo trip to Istanbul when she was just 16 years old. Le damos la bienvenida a España.
Norway. Panama. Paraguay. Peru. Philippines. Poland. Portugal. Puerto Rico. Russia. Serbia. Singapore. Slovak Republic. Slovenia. South Africa. And Spain. Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka dreamed of being a divorce lawyer when she was young. but recently fell in love with the business world. She's currently majoring in a commercial law and plans to eventually start her own clothing line. Please welcome Sri Lanka.
Saint Lucia.
St. Lucia has volunteered with a girls' center in her country that teaches developmental skills to young women with behavioral issues. She is a talent voice impersonator who currently works as a dance tutor. Let's hear it for St. Lucia.
Sweden.
Sweden has supported herself by working in real estate since she was just 18 years old. She's an ambassador for Operation Orphan and once traveled internationally to provide poor children with warm clothing. Let's hear it for Sweden.
Switzerland.
Switzerland got her business degree last summer and hopes to model for a while before working in marketing. She doesn't smoke, doesn't drink or go to clubs, preferring to spend her evenings out at nice restaurants. Presenting Switzerland.
Tanzania.
Tanzania once won an international poetry competition. She said most young women in her country are not educated properly about their health, so she speaks with them about avoiding teen pregnancy. Presenting Tanzania.
Thailand.
Thailand has studied Thai kickboxing as it is good for both fitness and self-defense. She was born in California and said the hardest thing about moving to her country was getting used to the different foods. Please welcome Thailand.
Trinidad and Tobago.
Trinidad and Tobago says the world has become so fast-paced that she wants to open a spa. She currently works in a human resources and proudly leads her company's charity group. Please welcome Trinidad and Tobago.
Turkey.
Turkey won a prestigious Young Actress Award in her country when she was 17. She loves to read and sing in Spanish even though she doesn't speak the language. Let's hear it for Turkey.
Turks and Caicos.
Turks and Caicos is a daredevil who once swam with the stingrays. She can play music on the piano after hearing it one time and often volunteer as a math tutor. Please welcome Turks and Caicos.
Ukraine.
Ukraine is currently in law school with plans to become a prosecuting attorney. She loves children and often buys books and makes desserts for the kids at her local orphanage. Put your hands together for Ukraine.
Uruguay.
Uruguay has rescued pets for as long as she can remember, and these days works for an animal shelter. She is writing a book of poetry and hopes to design her own fashion line in the future. Give it up for Uruguay.
USA.
USA is proud of her work with Project Sunshine, especially the princess parties she hosts for kids. After her reign, she plans on being a traveling motivational speaker, teaching struggling women life skills and self-defense. Let's hear it for USA.
Venezuela.
Venezuela has never taken a drama class, but feels she's a natural-born actress. She collects blue roses, enjoys helping unprivileged children, and dreams of living in New York City one day. Bienvenida, Venezuela!
Sri Lanka, St. Lucia, Sweden, Switzerland, Tanzania, Thailand, Trinidad and Tobago, Turkey, Turks and Caicos, Ukraine, Uruguay, USA, and Venezuela.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of our preliminary evening gown competition. Let's give those contestants one more loud round of applause. Yes.
Wow. Before we get to the swimsuit competition, I would like to talk about Corday. It's an organization that creates opportunities for the world's most vulnerable people.
The Miss Universe organization and Cordate have partnered to create a global fund that will raise awareness and money for regions of the Philippines that have been affected by recent typhoons. Please take a look.
To this beautiful island named Coron. This is where the Typhoon Yolanda was and affected this community.
Something that's very, very important for us here at Miss Universe is we have the opportunity to give back to our incredible fan base here in the Philippines. Last year, the weekend of our telecast was the same time that Typhoon Yolanda hit the Philippines, and it was really heartbreaking for all of us so far away, and we wanted to do something, and we've been able to partner with Cordate.
For Cordate, as I said, this is the Catholic Organisation for Relief and Development Aid.
We also look around these devastated houses that the typhoon leave around and see how these people really need help.
There's supposed to be a really huge house there and was completely devastated.
And then it was very strong that it uprooted most of the trees, and it hit this village like an atomic bomb.
The Cordate program was looking at this idea of resilient communities. What that means is that we don't just want to come in and hand out food packets and materials. We actually want to spend a little bit longer, work with the communities, but still in response to Yolanda, so that the next time a typhoon occurs, they're in a stronger position to anticipate, to respond, to recover from this kind of hazard. Because the real idea is that if they learn from this construction project, then in the future, what they're doing here is they're mapping out as they see it their community. So it's a really nice exercise to get the community to visualise, where everyone lives, but also, what are the issues.
Things is about make these people resilient to another tragedy. If something happens, it's not about, okay, just have some help again. It's about that these people can be prepared to anything and make the people stronger.
Wow.
It's amazing.
I have to say that especially this experience in the Philippines changed my life forever. It was just amazing to see how this community was full of life, full of joy, and full of hope. So we cannot forget that I still need our help. And for more information or donate, head to MissUniverse.com, right? Well, we are moments away from beginning the swimsuit competition. But first, I would like to talk about the host city for the 63rd Miss Universe pageant, Doral, Miami.
Yes, the city of Doral has welcomed the Miss Universe organization with open arms, especially Mayor Luigi Boria, Vice Mayor Sandra Ruiz, Councilwoman Ana Maria Rodriguez, Councilman Pete Cabrera, and Bill Talbert from the GMC VB.
Earlier this month, the city hosted a parade of nations for Miss Universe contestants, and the community showed up in droves. Take it out.
The city of Doral is beautiful, the people are beautiful. I think they really take care of the city a lot, the beautiful parks that they've got. It's just a very loving city, the people here are really nice, they're very welcoming.
I've never been to a parade before, and it was really impressive. The people were very enthusiastic, and yeah, I was really impressed and amazed by all those people cheering and following us.
So the parade was really incredible. It was a lot of fun, a lot of dancing, and a lot of kisses being blown. So yeah, really enjoyed it thoroughly. It was really heartwarming to see everyone being so welcoming, especially coming from South Africa, and you know, it means the world to us all to have people appreciate you.
It's really an honor to be here celebrating this wonderful parade. I hope you had the chance to meet and see all the contestants that we have around the parade.
The city of Doral, I think it's amazing, and it's amazing how there's a lot of small businesses that are developing, and it's very great for the city to grow bigger and even bigger.
I'm really enjoying my time in Doral. It's a lot more diverse than I thought it was. Reminds me a lot of home.
The city is so clean, green and beautiful, and I just love it here, I don't want to go back.
The city of Doral is absolutely beautiful. It's one of those places where anyone from all around the world can come to live, work, and play. It's just the perfect place to spend time.
Wow, what a journey. What a journey indeed. Yes, a round of applause. Yes. But we're not done yet, Gabriela. It's such an honor to sit here next to you. The last 14 months of your reign has truly been incredible. So, as a tribute to you during your reign as Miss Universe, we'd like to take a look back. So, please enjoy this video.
Let's see.
1 year and 2 months ago, I was crowning Miss Universe, and I just remember that I was just praying to don't fall on the stage, praying to give the best of me during the stage and also on the final question. And when they announced, I was confused because usually you heard the first runner-up, and after you're supposed to hear the winner, and I just hear Venezuela. So I was not able to know which was my position. I was just hugging Spain, thinking that she was the winner. When Olivia came with the crown, I think it was a so spontaneous reaction that all the people can realize that I was so surprised and so happy and so emotional. And I think it will be a moment that will keep forever in my memories, because in that moment changed my life forever. I never dreamed to visit so many countries in the same year. I was just counting maybe 1 year vacation and holidays, but I was not expecting to do this during the whole year. In each one, I have such a great experience. I was treated just like a princess. I usually ask for charity activities during all my trips, so I have the chance to not just experience the beauty and the luxury and all the tourism of these countries, but I also have the chance to experience the poverty, all the people who is living in need and unfortunately situations. I feel blessed. I have the chance to give the people all my love and all my support, and I receive the same. I think life is about giving back, and I give back to all the people around me. All this year just changed my life forever, and changed also my goals for the future, and give me the opportunity to open my little window to a panoramic view and say, I want to become a humanitarian. I want to do this for my future, and if I do what I love, I think that the success will be guaranteed.
A todos mis fanáticos, mis seguidores del mundo entero, les quiero dar las gracias porque cada mensaje, cada foto, cada comentario que me hacían los leía todos, aunque piensen que quizás estaba ocupada, que estaba viajando y no los leía, pues lo leía. Y ustedes eran los que me daban el cariño, la fortaleza, el apoyo para hacer las cosas cada día mejor y para representar a mi país Venezuela lo mejor posible alrededor de todo el mundo. Así que muchas gracias de corazón y espero que me apoyen en mis proyectos a futuros porque aquí estoy yo para ustedes, para seguirlos leyendo, apoyando y para seguir representándolos a nivel mundial. Un besote. Well guys, if you want to keep updated with my new adventures and my new projects, please follow me at Molly Isler on Instagram and Molly_Isler on Twitter.
Gabriela, felicidades, congratulations.
Wow.
Looking back, what's going through your mind right now?
Sorry?
You're so emotional.
I'm so emotional. Es emocionante saber todo lo bonito que puede hacer, el poder representar a mi país Venezuela por todo el mundo.
Un aplauso.
Y el poder dedicarles un minutico a todos mis fanáticos alrededor del mundo entero, porque esto fue por ustedes y para ustedes, y esto es lo que me llena el corazón todos los días. Gracias.
You know, the excitement keeps coming because we are literally just seconds away from seeing all 88 contestants compete in their swimwear, part of the new Yamamai for Miss Universe collection. But first, there is someone in the audience we would like to acknowledge tonight. Please give a huge round of applause for the president of the Miss Universe organization, Miss Paula Shugart.
I have to say that she has been the best boss ever. Sorry, Hosmel. But she has been great with me. She became my mentor. She became my friend. She became everything during this year. So thank you, Paula. And please give another applause. She's great.
All right.
All right. Yes. Are you guys ready to bring the contestant back out here? Are you ready? Then let's start the 63rd Miss Universe preliminary swimsuit competition.
We begin with Albania.
Albania studied foreign languages in school and speaks 4 fluently. She believes curiosity empowers people and enjoys finding hidden symbols in works of art. Please welcome Albania.
Angola.
This is not Angola, first time here in Florida. This 21 years old business student recently attended a summer school program in nearby Fort Lauderdale. Please, let's hear it for Angola.
Argentina.
At 16, Argentina was already traveling solo around the world as a model. She never leaves her country without mementos from home, including jewelry and clothes given to her by her family. Let's hear it for Argentina.
Aruba.
Aruba used to sing karaoke in her hometown and says people were always surprised by her powerful and beautiful voice. This talent Beyoncé fan is considering putting out an album one day. Please welcome Aruba.
Australia.
As a volunteer youth mentor, Australia goes to schools and motivates young girls not to give up on their dreams. In the future, she hopes to host a health and lifestyle TV show. Presenting Australia.
Austria.
Austria plays the flute and guitar and speaks 5 languages fluently. She's an avid reader and would like to help children around the world buy books. Give it up for Austria!
Bahamas.
Bahamas entered and won a reality television competition. She says living in a house full of Caribbean women while having her every move broadcast to millions was a very memorable experience. Presenting Bahamas.
Belgium.
Belgium has enjoyed drawing images from comic books since she was young. She attributes her love of sketching to her father, who works as an architect. Put your hands together for Belgium.
Bolivia.
Bolivia enjoys running and mountain biking to stay in shape. She graduated with a degree in marketing and would like to start a foundation to help victims of domestic abuse in her country. Let's hear it for Bolivia.
Brazil.
Every day, Brazils go to the gym, where she starts her workouts by doing handstand. She's currently studying fashion design and eventually plans to sell her own line of clothing. Please welcome Brazil.
British Virgin Islands.
British Virgin Islands was named a plane captain in the U.S. Navy. She has committed herself to improving the quality of life for her country's children, volunteering with organizations such as the Youth Empowerment Program. Please welcome British Virgin Islands.
Bulgaria.
Bulgaria is currently studying international business and administration with a focus on finance and marketing. These animal lovers enjoy spending her free time with her family. Give it up for Bulgaria.
Canada.
Canada would like to work in the entertainment industry and plans to pursue a master's in communication. Over the past 5 years, she has volunteered with Operation Smile and has personally raised $36,000 for charity. Give it up for Canada.
Chile.
Chile's family lives on a farm and is completely self-sufficient, planting all of their own food. She enjoys playing beach volleyball and has fond memories of feeding and cleaning horses with her father as a child. Bienvenida, Chile!
China.
China says the new generation of Chinese women are much more independent, but still retain traditional values. She's a fan of antique earrings and has over 200 pair in her collection. Please welcome China.
Albania. Angola. Argentina. Aruba. Australia. Austria. Bahamas. Belgium. Bolivia. Brazil. British Virgin Islands. Bulgaria. Canada. Chile. And China.
Colombia admires actress Sofia Vergara for her talent and perseverance. She plans to open her own business in the future, manufacturing and exporting products for her country. Bienvenida, Colombia!
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica always eats a big piece of chocolate before competing because it gives her energy. This 21-year-old recently organized an event where she collected over 200 sweaters for the homeless. Presentando a Costa Rica.
Croatia.
Croatia lived in Spain for nearly 6 months as a part of a student exchange program. This postcard collector says being away from home helped her become more independent. Please welcome Croatia.
Curacao.
Curacao is working as a global marketing assistant while she gets her degree in business administration. She can be a tomboy at times, which makes sense because she grew up with 5 brothers. Presenting Curacao.
Czech Republic.
Czech Republic is currently studying economics and plans to go to law school after she graduates. Every month she visits hospitals and lets all the children wear her crown. Please welcome Czech Republic.
Dominican Republic.
As a teenager, Dominican Republic was cornered by a charging bull but managed to escape with minor injuries. She collects handwritten letters but rarely gets them anymore thanks to email and social media. Give it up for Dominican Republic.
Ecuador.
Growing up, Ecuador went to 4 different schools in 2 years. She plans to start a foundation to provide financial relief to those suffering for catastrophic events like earthquakes. Bienvenida, Ecuador!
Egypt.
Egypt is currently studying mass communication in college. She's enjoyed writing since she was very young and hopes to one day script and direct documentaries. Put your hands together for Egypt!
El Salvador.
El Salvador loves to dance and used to practice 12 hours a day. She currently gives dance lessons to teenagers and young girls and hopes to open her own studio one day. Bienvenida, El Salvador.
Ethiopia.
Ethiopia enjoys designing dresses and even started her own fashion line last year. She is especially proud of the work she's done raising money and awareness for victims of HIV/AIDS. Give it up for Ethiopia.
Finland.
30 years ago, Finland's mom represented her country at the Miss Universe pageant in Miami. She enjoys volunteers at a children's hospitals and once went to a disco with Prince Harry, presenting Finland.
France.
France says her secret to staying fit is staying away from cheese. This business management student has been modeling since she was 15 and is a big fan of horror films. Give it up for France.
Gabon.
Gabon enjoys seaweed and even made her national pageant evening gown. She feels more attention needs to be paid to those with leprosy, So she organized an event to raise money and awareness for the disease. Please welcome Gaban.
Georgia.
When she was younger, Georgia didn't like her natural red hair and said other kids teased her about it. Now she is proud of the way it makes her stand out and has adopted the motto, Ginger is winner. Let's hear it for Georgia.
Germany.
Germany raised money from her local government to help low-income families to improve their old wardrobes. She enjoys dancing and cooking and is currently employed as a nurse. Please welcome Germany.
Colombia. Costa Rica. Croatia. Curacao. Czech Republic. Dominican Republic. Ecuador, Egypt, El Salvador, Ethiopia, Finland, France, Gabon, Georgia, and Germany. Ghana.
Ghana writes and records her own inspirational music and uses proceeds of song sales to help fight Ebola. This self-taught guitarist is currently studying fashion and communication. Please welcome Ghana.
Great Britain.
Great Britain enjoys writing children's poetry that encourage young people to do the right thing. She has over 300 Beanie Babies and she starts selling it of her collection to raise money for unprivileged kids. Presenting Great Britain.
Greece.
At 19, Greece started designing her own line of handmade jewelry and accessories. She is a talented painter and photographer who currently works as a model. Put your hands together for Greece.
Guam.
Guam enjoys improve and she can create different personalities at a moment's notice. She is a trained Bollywood dancer and would love to be on a Saturday Night Live one day. Please put your hands together for Guam.
Guatemala.
Guatemala is an avid swimmer and says her time in the pool provides great cardio training. She loves the world of fashion and enjoys image consulting to help others feel better about themselves. Introducing Guatemala.
Guyana.
Guyana has volunteered for the Big Brothers Big Sister program for the past 2 years. She hopes to buy her family a new home because they lost their home to a fire when she was young. Please welcome Guyana.
Haiti.
Haiti moved herself to New York when she was 18 to attend fashion school. As a resident of the Big Apple, she interned for P. Diddy as his assistant stylist. Let's hear it for Haiti.
Honduras.
To stay fit, Honduras weight trains, runs, and eats plenty of protein. She's proud of her work she's done to help raise awareness about domestic abuse in her country. Demos la bienvenida a Honduras.
Hungary.
Hungary expresses herself through dance and used to boogie with her mom while cleaning the house. She currently is studying communication and media studies and wants to eventually host an entertainment show. Presenting Hungary.
India.
India is currently in college working toward her business management degree. She believes in women's empowerment and is fascinated by history and different cultures. Give it up for India.
Indonesia.
Indonesia enjoys playing classical music on her piano and going horseback riding. She hopes to one day be stationed in the United Nations headquarters as an international law expert. Please welcome Indonesia.
Ireland.
Ireland was a finalist on a popular international reality television show. She had no access to her cell phone for 3 months during the filming, but said she would do it again in a heartbeat. Put your hands together for Ireland.
Israel.
Israel recently finished 2 years of military service in her country. Her friends were surprised to learn she's competing in pageants, but she enjoys being able to use her voice to inspire others. Presenting Israel.
Italy.
Italy moved away from home to work when she was just 18 years old, which she said helped her become more independent. She would like to be a famous actress and hopes to meet her idols Meryl Streep and Angelina Jolie one day. She is a future star, is Italy.
Jamaica.
Jamaica helped her brother get over his fear of water by teaching him how to swim. She loves to cook and is thinking about becoming a professional chef after she graduates college. Give it up for Jamaica.
Ghana. Great Britain. Greece. Guam. Guatemala. Guyana. Haiti. Honduras. Hungary. India. Indonesia. Ireland. Israel. Italy. And Jamaica. Japan.
Japan says her martial arts instructor has the biggest influence on her life. This Christina Aguilera fan is currently a black belt and the karate champion on one of the island's country. Breaking borders and hearts is Japan.
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan is currently a family doctor and plans to open her own private medical clinic. She enjoys painting and singing and is a proud volunteer to work with both children and the elderly. Please welcome Kazakhstan.
Kenya.
Kenya's proudest achievement was winning a track competition over participants from 69 other schools. She still runs to keep in shape, but trade her sneakers for high heels when she decides to model professionally. Let's hear it for Kenya.
Korea graduated with a degree in clothes and textiles and makes dresses and men's clothes in her spare time. She volunteers for the Green Umbrella Organization, cooking and taking care of her country's orphans. Please welcome Korea.
Kosovo feels people need to take care of the planet and is a fan of recycling. She has a great metabolism and always eats a Snicker bar right before and after exercising. Give it up for Kosovo.
Lebanon.
2 years ago, Lebanon got her master's degree in civil engineering. She recently applied to volunteer for the Red Cross and plans to begin training after returning to her country. Give it up for Lebanon.
Lithuania.
Lithuania's feet are so small that she often have to buy her shoes in the children's section. She works as a private dance coach and in her spare time enjoys knitting and designing dresses. Please welcome Lithuania.
Malaysia.
Malaysia is a talented singer and once recorded a single in her native tongue. She doesn't eat red meat because she grew up on a farm and played with cows and goats when she was young. Please welcome Malaysia.
Mauritius.
Mauritius would like to work as a clinical psychologist after graduating from college. She recently saved 7 puppies from the street, but her parents made her find them new homes. Presenting Mauritius.
Mexico.
When she was 17, Mexico moved to London for a year. She is an accomplished athlete who was a regional swimming champion and won 2 water polo bronze medals at a national Olympiad event. Presenting Mexico.
Myanmar.
At first, Myanmar's father wasn't happy when she decided to enter her national pageant. After she was crowned, however, her country's president told her that she did a great job. So he quickly changed his tune. Please welcome Myanmar.
Netherlands.
Netherlands was once locked in a cage for 12 hours to raise awareness for the organization Free a Girl. After Miss Universe, she plans on resuming her studies to become an interior designer. Please welcome Netherlands.
New Zealand.
New Zealand prefers a slower pace of life and currently lives on 10 acres of land with alpacas and a horse. She used to be very shy, so she is happy that Miss Universe pushes her out of her comfort zone. Give it up for New Zealand.
Nicaragua.
Nicaragua is the first woman in her family to graduate from high school. This 27-year-old has since received an associate's degree in business administration and currently works as an accounting manager. Welcome, Nicaragua.
Nigeria.
Nigeria says the key to staying fit is eating in small portions and volunteering and avoiding midnight snacks. In the future, she wants to open a beauty one-stop shop featuring a spa, boutique, and salon. Give it up for Nigeria.
Japan, Kazakhstan, Kenya, Korea, Kosovo, Lebanon, Lithuania, Malaysia, Mauritius, Mexico, Myanmar, Netherlands, New Zealand, Nicaragua, and Nigeria. Norway.
Norway enjoys making homemade candles and Christmas cards as her family appreciates personal gifts. She feels that chocolate melts her stress away, so she brought a lot of it with her to Doral. Give it up for Norway!
Panama.
Panama did not have an easy childhood, participating in athletics with the hope of eventually escaping poverty. She taught herself how to speak English, which eventually helped her land a job at a call center. Su nombre es Panamá.
Paraguay.
Paraguay recently volunteered at a health center for the underprivileged. She says global warming is a huge problem as shifting climates affect the exportation of her country's natural resources. Please welcome Paraguay.
Peru.
Peru's parents have always supported her, and she would like to teach children to accept who they are. She used to be self-conscious about how tall she is, but she's far more confident since winning her national title. Bienvenida, Perú.
Philippines.
Philippines graduated with honors with a degree in computer engineering. She loves fashion and dreams of one day being a personal stylist to a princess or a queen. Put your hands together for Philippines.
Poland.
Poland has long been an entrepreneur, selling handmade jewelry to classmates when she was just 7 years old. As a teenager, she sold cosmetics and a couple of years ago began importing handbags from China. Please welcome Poland.
Portugal.
Portugal enjoys boxing, but these days she mostly runs and lifts weights to stay in shape. She volunteers for the Red Nose Organization, a foundation that brings laughter to hospitalized children. Give it up for Portugal.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico enjoys watching Ultimate Fighting on TV, calling it a great escape from the beauty world. She used to be booed for being overweight, but lost over 60 pounds, dropping from a size 14 to a size 2. Presentando a Puerto Rico.
Russia.
Russia once spent 2 days with children in a Siberian hospital volunteering for Operation Smile. She has an engineering degree and enjoys river rafting and jet skiing in her spare time. Please welcome Russia.
Serbia.
Serbia hopes to manage a hotel after graduating college and eventually own one. When floods destroyed her homeland, she spent a month volunteering in a local Red Cross shelters. Let's hear it for Serbia.
Singapore.
Singapore was an award-winning saxophonist growing up and the section leader of her school's concert band. She studied human resource management in college and currently works as a pharmaceutical technician for animals. Presenting Singapore.
Slovak Republic.
When Slovak Republic entered her national pageant back in March, she had never competed before. She has been modeling since 13 years, loves to paint, and taught herself English by listening to American music. Please welcome Slovak Republic.
Slovenia.
Slovenia is a huge animal lover and has a Yorkshire Terrier named Coco. She tried surfing recently and was able to balance herself easily on the board thanks to years of dancing ballet. Put your hands together for Slovenia.
South Africa.
South Africa would like to film, write, and direct documentaries about her country after graduating from college. She's an ambassador for a non-profit that encourages women empowerment. Give it up for South Africa.
Spain.
Spain has fond memories of fishing on her father's boat as a child. Her dad had to sell the vessel due to a downturn in the economy, but she plans on working hard so she can eventually buy him a new one. Please welcome Spain.
Norway. Panama. Paraguay. Peru. Philippines. Poland. Portugal. Puerto Rico. Russia. Serbia. Singapore. Slovak Republic. Slovenia. South Africa, and Spain. Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka volunteered for the Red Cross after a tsunami hit her country in 2004. She once worked as an extra on a television series and recently went skydiving despite being afraid of heights. Give it up for Sri Lanka.
St. Lucia.
St. Lucia recently graduated with a degree in management studies. As a potential employer, has already spoken with her about being a marketing consultant for his company after Miss Universe. Presenting St. Lucia.
Sweden.
Sweden decided to take a trip around the world when she was just 18 years old to give her a better understanding of their cultures. She is currently studying nutrition and sees herself being a successful businesswoman in the future. Presenting Sweden.
Switzerland.
Switzerland has several family members living in the Dominican Republic, so she enjoys traveling there for the holidays. She is addicted to macaroons and spends her spare time writing a fashion blog. Give it up for Switzerland.
Tanzania.
Tanzania is currently a medical lab student. She has always wanted to learn more about parasites and disease and is working hard to help find cures to this world's ailments. Please put your hands together for Tanzania.
Thailand.
Thailand says people always think her mother is her older sister. She enjoys working with children and recently volunteered as an English teacher in a poor area of her country. Put your hands together for Thailand.
Trinidad and Tobago.
Trinidad and Tobago likes to cook spicy dishes that she creates and would love to be a chef one day. She collects candles but never actually light them. Please welcome Trinidad and Tobago.
Turkey.
Turkey enjoys writing poetry, and a famous author in her country liked her work so much that he recommended she get published. She did, and now she goes on book tours and signs autographs. Please welcome Turkey.
Turks and Caicos.
Turks and Caicos has always been good at math, so she decided to get her bachelor degree in financial management. After the pageant, she plans to also get a degree in accounting. Put your hands together for Turks and Caicos.
Ukraine.
Ukraine once pulled a drowning friend from a frozen lake using only her scarf. She was student body president of her high school and in her spare time enjoys playing volleyball and target shooting. Let's hear it for Ukraine.
Uruguay.
Uruguay is very independent and as a model has traveled alone to several foreign countries. She has done several television commercials and would like to be an actress after getting her degree in fashion design. Bienvenida, Uruguay.
USA.
USA lived and worked in Hong Kong before she won her national title. She is currently creating a travel and lifestyle blog that she hopes will empower women to be more confident. Put your hands together for USA.
Venezuela.
Venezuela would like to own a seamless factory and currently owns over 10 pair of shades. She's studying social communication and politics, which she hopes will eventually allow her to help humanity. Bienvenida, Venezuela!
Sri Lanka. St. Lucia. Sweden. Switzerland. Tanzania. Thailand. Trinidad and Tobago. Turkey. Turks and Caicos. Ukraine. Uruguay. USA and Venezuela.
Yes, another round of applause. Doral, Miami, otro aplauso. Our beautiful 88 contestants here who you have seen on stage tonight. Wow, I could not believe it, ladies and gentlemen. That brings us to the end of the preliminary swimsuit competition. I would like to give a big thanks, first and foremost, to the city of Doral. Thank you so much to the city of Doral. We have had such a great time. We'd also like to give a special thanks to our wonderful sponsors, Farouk Systems, makers of Chi and the new Miss Universe by Chi hair care line, DIC, Yamamai, and of course, my wonderful co-host, Gabriela Eisler. Again, thank you to the city of Doral and to all of you at home who are watching and all of you right here tonight in our audience.
Also, we'd love to thank the wonderful judges and our spectacular choreography, Stephanie Kammer. Thank you, please, and thank you, Roxy. It was an honor to work with you tonight.
The honor was all mine, my friend. Thank you so much, ladies. And be sure to watch the 63rd Miss Universe pageant on Sunday, January 25th at 8 o'clock, 7 Central.
Thank you and good night.
Good night, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you.